Hello, my name is Alfonso, and this is another video tutorial for programming with AI or on Slack bot that can take commands for doing things like answering questions, sending emails on our behalf, and more. In today's episode, we're going to have to update our little AI so that they can actually send emails on our behalf. So if you do a quick test and you try to send an email, or you tell your bot to send an email, it's basically going to say, okay, I cannot send emails directly. At the end of this tutorial, it'll actually respond, okay, I can actually send them. We're going to try to make this in a single prompt. Here I am, ignore this message, this is from a previous conversation, but basically I opened Townie on the same val that I was editing before, the same one where the Slack bot is connected to, and I wrote this prompt. Okay, I'm describing here, hey, here's the functionality I want. When we call ChatGPT, which is at the end of the day, the AI that's backing in the background, like making the decisions of what to respond, I want to ask ChatGPT to first check, is the user asking a question or are they requesting to send an email, right? In the case that they are asking a question, ChatGPT should respond with an answer, and that answer should be posted back via Slack. But in the case that the user is asking to send an email, ChatGPT should respond back with a recipient, subject, body, and actually send the email. I added this last tip here, and I found this to be useful when practicing this before. You want to tell ChatGPT to use structured output mode. You don't need to learn this too much, but basically there's some ways. Typically when you speak with ChatGPT, you're going through a chat and it responds with a chat message back. But if you call ChatGPT through an API, which is what Valtown is doing here, if you put it in this mode, it makes it easier for things to work reliably. Okay, so with that being said, let's see what happens. Okay, so it says implemented some changes. It has a new function that uses structured output. It handles events for questions. It will post it. It's reading back basically the logic that I sent it. Okay, so let's go and try this out. In this case, it seemed like it didn't work. So let's go and try to troubleshoot it, because you may have the same issue as well. We go here to logs. We see there's some error here. So what I'm going to do is copy paste this and say there's an error. Okay, and now we're going to try again. Okay, it says email sent to AlfonGJ. Let's actually check it out. I just got a new email. I had tested this before, but yeah, there you go. Here are some words that rhyme with banana. There you go. A poem about goats and bananas. And the one last thing I want to test out is that I can still ask it questions. So let's see. And there you go. A goat and a banana are entirely different entities. Jada, 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 jada. Okay, so with this, we already updated our bot to be able to process email as well as be able to answer questions and answers. In the next tutorial, we'll also add the ability for the bot to have its own knowledge, for example, an FAQ around some information of the company.